Hello everyone, and welcome back to our final episode, the
Woo!
Rogue Week episode of our Social Connection series.
The first one was no Googling. How did we find it?
I remember I was sitting in the kitchen and we were discussing something, and out my family, I'm usually the one to jump on Google and find the answer quick. My mum actually asked why I was being so unhelpful and not Googling it. And then I explained we were doing it for the podcast.
Why are you being weird, Mike?
Yeah.
Weren't you climbing a mountain that day?
I was climbing a mountain, but it worked out quite well because I was doing that with my friend Matt, and he was just kind of taking the lead on navigation and stuff. So I was like, I haven't Googled anything today. I'm just following his lead.
So this was to engage 3 new people in one day.
Me and my friend Nick, we were both flying back from Tenerife that day, so we were getting a taxi to the airport. I was putting my little Spanish hat on. I was like, I got this, don't worry about it. I call the cab. Then we get in the cab and he was like, oh, you speak it really well. I was like, okay, thank you. When I speak Italian, I'm quite funny in Italian, like in the same way that I am in English, because it feels like
you got there first.
You cheeky so-and-so.
I'd seen a sort of older guy with a camera kind of behind a tree, just sort of peeping around. We were like, I mean, we're just playing cricket. It's not the most kind of weird sport to watch anyway. But eventually he came over and said, oh, do you mind if I take a few photos of you and your friends? Like, yeah, sure, fine. I just realised he didn't tell us what it was for, and he walked off and he didn't say what his Instagram or whatever would be. Anyway, he was nice enough, so it was just like, yeah, hello. So that happened.
Feels like there's some weird undertones for him going on there, but I guess we just don't think about that. It's fine.
Yeah, no. Nah, be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nah.
Probably.
Front cover of Nuts next week.
What? Me playing cricket? Swiftly moving on. Say yes.
I'd actually come here that morning for a lovely slap-up breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
You were away. I was about to say, why weren't you? I was like, why wasn't he here?
Didn't make the cut.
That is why.
Just in my bedroom smelling it. Smells good, guys.
Get back in there.
Yeah. I think the only time I said yes was my brother asking if we wanted to open a bottle of Prosecco in the hot tub.
That's quite nice, to be fair, so yeah.
I was like, oh, go on then. Me and my rubber arm.
Twist my arm, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Me and my rubber arm. Yeah, it was at Hackney Wick Station, and I got stopped by the blue vest people.
Yes, no.
People. So I ended up paying the
27.
No.
Oh my god.
They saw you
27?
coming a mile off.
What?
She saw me in my festival gear, all happy. She was like, "This is the sucker I'm gonna get today." And then I was just charging about the festival. I was like, "Anyone want a drink?" And I think I ordered an Uber. It was a fun day. It was good.
Basically consisted of you just buying stuff for people.
Yeah, just buying stuff for
just
everyone.
paying.
Just splashing the cash.
So day 4, eye contact.
For 5 minutes.
I did it with Kira May, who's my girlfriend.
Zach's girlfriend.
Yeah, I realised that we always name drop people, and it's kind of people might be like, who is that? So it's very disarming. It does make you feel very seen.
The eyes are the window into the soul. And I think when you look into someone's eyes, you can really get a deeper understanding of who they are.
Right, it makes you think that one.
So I did it with my brother.
Is this after the bottle of Prosecco in the hot tub?
Yeah.
Quite a romantic day with your brother. It was quite nice.
Yeah, we got to the 5-minute mark and then just kept going. I think we were there for 20.
On to day 5 of Rogue, shouting out the good guys.
I shouted out this bakery called Luminary Bakery. They only employ women who have issues like with domestic
abuse or domestic violence,
that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Rizzle Kicks have just got back together, which we're very excited about. So if anyone that didn't already know, I chucked the pre-save link for their single Javelin, which has now come out.
What's the bigger reunion, Rizzle Kicks or Oasis?
The jury's still out on that one, I reckon.
I saw you shouted out Luminary Bakery, and then it reminded me of when I used to work in a bakery, so I shouted them out because they're called Fermento. I hope people go to visit them because they make literally the best bread in the world. And the next day we decided to try and take some time off from the technology around us and do a tech detox. I'm just going to admit, I didn't really do it. I completely forgot we were doing it, and I had work.
Yeah, I similarly was also at work, and I was like, I know we're doing the detox today, but already that morning I'd posted the story.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
okay, I've already failed.
It's just quite an impractical one.
Yeah. We had put choir, based off of when we did season 1. I think I rated choir as the best wellbeing activity that I did in January. We wanted to put it into Rogue towards the end of this month.
I couldn't get to a choir, but my dad is a very good singer and agreed to give me a maybe 20-30 minute lesson. And then when we went later in the day, we were out in town and I saw a big stage set up in the middle of a courtyard.
Oh god.
So jumped up on this stage and I was just like going to take a picture and pretend I did it. But my dad came and stood next to me and then was like, okay, so should I do a couple of lines again and then you'll repeat it back? All right, we're doing this.
Well, here we go.
So I started singing on this huge stage, Icelandic town that definitely did not want or ask for it.
The idea was that, we'd find a community choir in London. Unfortunately, after a bit more researching, all of these community choirs are like out for summer break and start up like in a couple of weeks.
Right.
Some of the cathedrals and stuff like Westminster Abbey and St Paul's have like evensong. We get there and quite quickly realise that you're not supposed to sing. So the choir sings and I was fully there in the thing, like not knowing the hymns, being like, Lord the lad, and Zach's like, mate, we're not supposed to be singing.
I was like nudging him like, shh.
And I was like, why is it? I was like, Zach, come on. So you're like, no, mate, we're not supposed to be singing. And I was like, Lord, the light of your light is shining, like just making it up. And then I realised that we weren't supposed to sing, so we kind of just sat there awkwardly for about 40 minutes. It was awesome being in St. Paul's.
Really good.
Like, it's an awesome like architectural structure.
Yeah, like
Cathedral, I think is the word. But architectural structure.
Great. I think that probably
Wraps us up
rounds out the month.
for the season.
Well, boys, I think there's only one thing to do. Hands in. 31 days on through.
Oh, this is the worst thing we've ever done, but okay.
Let's hope this doesn't stay in. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much for watching and listening.
Kira's just mouthed, I'm breaking up with you.